Good morning, everybody. I told you I've been on a little bit of a shopping spree. Really just been buying a lot of cute outfits and lingerie and swimwear because I think it's just like, I think it's a summer thing. You know, in the summer you just want dresses and swimsuits and cute stuff. While as in the winter, you know, you're just cold. So having come back from traveling, I think I was like, oh, it's time to update the wardrobe and, you know, do some haul videos. Haven't done that in a while. So here we are, haul video number 2 in a week or 2 weeks or something. So I know you guys are pumped about that. That being said, let's start with this first outfit. I do think that, okay, super cute. I actually really love it. I think I just wish I would have sized down, I think, just for this one, because with the skirt being stretchy, obviously, gives you a lot more leeway of having to be exactly correct in the sizes. And then I think I just wish that this shirt was a bit more like cropped, so like right here, versus like it's kind of a little longer than I expected. And I think that might be because of the size. Like I think that could be corrected with a little bit of just a shorter, smaller shirt, so that it's more of like that cropped look, which is what I was going for. I do love this. I do think I'm gonna try to get it in the correct size because while still a few months away, my next trip, first time going solo without the baby, so this is big step for me, is supposed to be Guatemala in October. I'm really trying to force myself to not just keep going back to Thailand, although part of me is like, just cancel that, go to Thailand. You know how much I love Thailand. And you know, the thing is that I really do want to go to Laos, and there are some things in Laos, like this very amazing looking zip line, and of course there's like hot air ballooning that might be a little kind of, obviously I'm not taking the baby zip lining, but since it is such an extreme zip line, I'd be like worried that like if I like, you know, took like a nanny or something and just did the zip line and had him wait for me, like what if something happened, you know? Obviously, one thing about being a mother is you're always kind of now worried about the what ifs, right? So I'm like, what if I die in Laos and like, you know, the baby's just with, you know, like a caregiver or something, like how's his father gonna be alerted? How is he gonna come get him? You know, like obviously flights to Asia are very long. So like it would be like 2 days, you know, a minimum, if something happened. So I don't know, I just worry about that. So that's why I haven't gone to Laos yet, because I've always traveled with him and I've always been like, oh, I really want to do this, but I just don't know how feasible it would be with a child. So I'm like, if I go to Thailand now for my first ever solo trip, that could be done, I could do it. And if I perish, then at least the baby is home and in safe hands. But anyway, so I'm like, should I cancel Guatemala? But I feel like I shouldn't, because for one, I've been wanting to go to Guatemala for like 4 years now. And I've had it planned 3 times and I've canceled it 3 times to go to Thailand. So I'm like, just do it. You've been dying to go here. And the good thing about being Central America is something happens, I can get back quicker than if, you know, something happens and I'm in Asia and it's a lot longer of a trek back. So, you know, there's like, I'm like, just stick with your plan for your first trip ever away from the child. Try to be closer in case you know, decide you are missing too much and you have to go. I don't know. I just think, oh, it's just so hard. I love Thailand so much. But anyways, so for Guatemala, this would be like a super cute dress, I think, to wear in Antigua or around Lake Atilan, the little towns. So I definitely want to keep this one. I just think that I do want to get just one size smaller to make sure that it is the look that I'm going for. And I pretty much just threw on a bra from the lingerie that I got. I just don't like how it looks with this bra, but that's because this is just a Shein bra and it doesn't fit properly unlike my other bras. So I do think with a proper bra and a little bit of a crop, this would be super cute and something that I will definitely be taking to Guatemala. So cute. So yeah, long rambling intro like always. Nobody should be surprised with that. But let's see what other cute outfits we got for summer and for our October Guatemala trip. Okay, to put a proper bra on because the other one was irritating me. I'm very sad about this dress. It has, if you watched the last haul video, it has a similar cut to that last dress that I really was like excited about and then ended up not liking. I just don't like this, and I can tell you from the picture, it didn't look at all to have this cut or styling with like the ruching, and I just don't think that this is a flattering cut for a plus size woman. It just looks weird, right? Because already plus size women, especially myself, or you know, my body style, already has some hips, right? So with like this like poofiness here on the side, it's like you're making those hips like even wider looking, you know, rather than like trying to flatter the hips. So man, I'm so sad about this dress because I love pink, I love polka dots, and I thought this was gonna be a winner for sure, but alas, I really just hate that this, I just hate the styling on the front. Like I thought it was just, no style. I thought it was just like normal. So I'm really bummed. I mean, I will say I think the girls look good, and obviously putting on a proper bra helps, but what a bummer, man. See, I just got my order, so we're trying this on together so you can get the accurate in real time sadness when some of the outfits do not fit. I will say that is the thing with Shein, right? Like a lot of it is trash, but then you'll find like you know, 10% of the items, 10 maybe 20% of the items, you find stuff you really like. But then you gotta sift through all the other stuff where you're like, this was not in the picture. I did not see this in the picture, or I would have not gotten it. So I don't know. Oh well, super cute though. Would be really cute if, you know, probably be super cute for somebody that doesn't have as many curves, right? So then it does actually give them the illusion of more curves, but for a curvier girl such as myself, I think it just, it accentuates them, but not like in a good way. So sad. Wonder if I can find another pink polka dot dress because I really like this one. Darn. All right, well, let's see what's next in the bag. I kind of feel like Minnie Mouse though. All right, so this is pretty cute. I actually really like it. Just for like summer lounging, you know, it just reminds me of like the beach. I think anything with like stripes and like casual wear is like very beachy. So I definitely will keep this. I will say it's a different material than it made it look to be online. And that's another thing about buying from Shein, which is like, you know, they make the pictures, obviously, that they're posting online look really, really good. And then the quality of the item is not really comparable to the picture that you're seeing. So this looks to be like more of like a terry kind of, you know, that like towel material. So I thought it was gonna be like a little thicker, a little more like that towel beachwear comfortable. It's still a material that I don't have an issue with. It's just not quite what I was expecting. But I definitely think I could see myself lounging in this a lot over the summer. You know, hot summer nights playing in the backyard with the baby, or even, you know, when I go to Guatemala, if I'm able to make it to El Paradon, which is a cute little like surfer beach town. I don't know if I'll have enough time, but yeah, I could totally see myself wearing this around the town, going to grab like a very, it's a very like kind of boho beach town, so people compare it a lot to Bali. So like, you know, going to grab like an acai bowl or like a matcha or something. Definitely something I would wear to like a little beach town, like something like that. So still very cute, not quite what I was expecting, but I don't hate it. I'm not that mad about it. So I still like it. I still like it. You know I love loungewear. I'm a big fan for loungewear, so you know, may as well have some cute loungewear in the rotation. And anything pink is, you know, I gravitate towards that. So what can I say? Okay, so I initially thought I was gonna dislike these pants because I thought that they were, well again, they're meant to be like a linen material, right? They're obviously like a cheaper replica, not real linen. So I thought I was gonna really dislike them, but actually once I put them on, I'm like, yeah, they're not that bad. I love pink again, obviously, and I actually think that these are gonna be like some cute pants to wear traveling. Again, they're not actual linen. Linen is very breathable for hot weather. I'm just thinking about the linen outfit I got made in Vietnam. So it's not actual linen, so I don't know about the breathability of these pants. They're kind of loose fitting, so I think that they'll still be nice in like a hotter, more humid environment. They're still actually pretty cute. The shirt I'm kind of just whatever about. I feel like I've got, 10 other shirts that look like it. So I thought it was more of like a yellow in the photo, but it's kind of more just like a beige cream. But it looks cute with these pants. I mean, this is definitely a cute little outfit that you can wear out and about. Picking up the kid. I mean, honestly, this could even look like, if you're in a very business casual type work setting, definitely something you could probably even wear to work. Probably a little pulled up a little bit. Not so cleavagey to work, but yeah, I think it's actually pretty cute. It's pretty cute. I thought I was gonna hate the pants, but I actually like them. So that's we gotta win. We gotta win. So that's exciting because I like pink things. Yeah, sorry, the mirror is right behind the right behind my filming setup. So if it looks like I'm like looking beyond you guys, it's because I'm like looking in the mirror as I talk to you guys to see how I like it. But yeah, this is actually really cute. Okay, cool. Super cute. Yeah. I mean, I wish the pants were like a little bit of a better material, but beggars can't be choosers, right? So I think they work. I think they'll work for me. All right. So obviously got this dress specifically with Guatemala in mind because fun, vibrant prints. Anytime I see pictures of Guatemala, it's just full of vibrancy, life, color. And so I thought this was actually like a perfect dress to wear there and like fit in with the culture. I will say, pattern is kind of interesting. I chose it more for the vibrant colors and like the uniqueness. But I actually still like it. I think it's actually pretty cute. A little short, as always, but again, you just wear some full-butted panties or something like that, and then you don't really have to worry about flashing anybody anything. But yeah, there's this cute little slit here. I think this is just a great dress to kind of just throw on and either wear walking around the town, or I mean, my sense of what's acceptable is a little warped, but I feel like you could put this dress on for like a casual dinner, not something like super fancy, but like if you're just going for a casual dinner and maybe some drinks, I definitely think you could rock this. So, as there is like a little speakeasy bar in Antigua that people talk about, I feel like this could be a great little dress to go grab some after dinner cocktails. So I am a fan, and I think it looks pretty cute. Again, I wish it was just 1 or 2 inches longer, but I can work with it. Super cute. I actually got another similar item, bold prints, bold colors, but again, I haven't tried it on yet, but it does look a little different than the photos, so let's kind of see how that one works out. Okay, so this actually does look cuter on than I was expecting, especially if you pair it with like a belt or something. I think it could be really cute. The reasons why I'm kind of hesitant on this is, one, I did not know it was a romper, and I think I've gotten to an age in my life that I just no longer want to deal with rompers. I don't know, if you've been here for a long time and you've been watching these haul videos for years, then you'll know that I used to wear a lot of rompers back in the day, and I just am done with them now. They're just such a pain, they're just such a pain if you are trying to use the bathroom, which, if you drink a lot of water, you're peeing a lot, all right? And just having to get fully undressed every time. It's just not worth it, So, I mean, while I am like, oh, this is actually pretty cute, I'm like, oh, God, if I wear this in Guatemala where it's gonna be hot, definitely humid, and I'm just gonna have to be fully undressing every time. And honestly, the thing about it when you're traveling is you really just don't know what the bathroom situation is gonna be like. In Hoi An, I was at, we were walking around Hoi An, and the baby had to use the bathroom. We were right in the heart of potty training, and the closest bathroom was just in like this like market, and oh my god, it was so hot and so humid in these bathrooms, because they're outdoor. There's like a lot of like, if you've been traveling to Southeast Asia, some of the ones that don't have as good of plumbing, you have to like spoon, like there's like a cup of water in a bucket that you have to like spoon out of the water bucket to like kind of flush the toilet. And so water all over the floor, dark. So you know if it's already a humid location and you have water everywhere, the humidity is like freaking double. And it's just like, I just think to that, I'm like, what if I'm in a situation where it's a bathroom like that, I'm already hot, I'm already sticky, and I'm trying to like get undressed in like this humid bathroom. I'm like, God, this would have been a nightmare, right? And so that's why I'm like, screw these rompers, man. I just can't do it anymore. For traveling, okay, let me rewind. If you're just wearing this around town, in your hometown in America, and you're going to normal bathrooms, I guess not as much of a pain in the butt, right? But because I think of these outfits for traveling, it's like, I don't want to deal with it. So while this is like super cute and actually like way cuter than I thought it was going to be, because I didn't realize it was a romper, and I didn't realize that it had these buttons on the front. I thought it was like a dress, similar to the last dress I just showed you, but with like different sleeves. And so it's definitely way different than I was expecting, but it's actually way cuter than I was expecting too. But it's just like, damn, wish it wasn't a romper. You know, if it could have just been a dress. But this actually would be perfect for Guatemala. I mean, this would be perfect. I mean, I definitely like this print better than I like the last print. It's just like, why can't it be a dress? Why can't it be a dress? I need to, I guess, pay better attention when I'm doing these orders, because I would have never thrown a romper on there. Rompers are freaking so 2021 or whatever, you know? We're in 2025 now. Screw the rompers. But, oh well. Maybe I can find something in this pattern that's like a shirt or like a shorts or something. A super cute pattern. Great for Guatemala, but not the romper. There's my tangent. There's my romper tangent. I hope you guys like it. This will be quick. You've seen this one before. I mentioned it. My favorite dress ever is back, which is it's a good thing, because I just officially threw the old one away when I was like, maybe I could wear this, and then I pulled it out of my closet and the little strap was almost completely ripped off, and I was like, why did I not even throw this away last time? Because obviously you can't wear it like that. So I was like, finally threw it away, and I was like, really sad. Even though I knew this one was coming, but I was like, when's it gonna be here? But obviously you can see why it's my favorite dress ever. It's so cute, stretchy material. I wore this dress all the time in Vietnam and Thailand, like just one of my go-tos. So glad to have it replaced. Super cute. It reminds me actually a lot of that yellow one that I just showed in the last haul. So this must be my style, because I'm pretty sure it's almost an identical cut and fit and fabric. So yeah, happy it's back. Missed you so much. I do think I only have 2 swimsuits left, so thanks for joining me for the clothing portion, and let's just double check that it's just 2 swimsuits and we'll be done. All right, you guys, I'm a little heartbroken. I pulled the swimsuit out of the bag and I was like, I am obsessed with that. I love the stripes, I love blue. Definitely keeping it. Didn't realize, I think it was one of those ones that didn't come in plus size, and so I was like, okay, let me take a chance on the largest of the regular sizes, which is XL, and see if it works. It's random. It came with like a little bag to keep it in too, which is, I've never seen that before, but it's kind of cute. A little swimsuit bag that I would show you. It's a little small, you know, it's very small through the boobs. The boobs do not quite fit in here, but I think I'm so obsessed with it, I might have to keep it anyways. Like, I love this swimsuit. I think I was meant to be a sailor in a previous life because I just really love nautical looking things, and especially blue and white stripes. This kind of maybe even looks more like kind of 50s girl, I don't know. But I'm actually obsessed with this. I think I have to keep it anyways. Probably just only to be worn in the backyard in the little Temu pool, or whatever, TikTok pool. Which TikTok probably is essentially Temu, the stuff they sell. But I don't know if I could actually wear this one out. I mean, I guess I could if it, I don't know. I'm thinking back to El Paredon Beach Town. I'm like, well, the baby's not gonna be with me, so I don't have to, you know, worry about how I look as like a mother being very voluptuous. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I gotta keep this one, I just love it. But the girls are they're not in there very well. This is like an accident waiting to happen, so it's definitely not, there's like a dog running around outside. I think it's those people's dogs. Definitely not a bit of swimsuit where I'm gonna be doing swimming. Mainly just if I'm going to be like lounging, tanning, but not swimming planned. That's a good swimsuit because then you don't have to worry about a wave coming and knocking a boob out. But God, it's so cute. I mean, I do wish this one was in the smaller, like one size bigger, I think would work. But it was one of those ones that I took a chance. I took a chance on the XL. How cute is it? Oh my gosh, the cutest swimsuit ever. I'm obsessed. I just love stripes and blue and pink and white stripes. That's like my favorite. I'm like addicted, as you can tell. So cute, and I love the material. Oh well. Well, maybe my boobs will get smaller one of these days. Right. Alright, one thing I've noticed is that I tend to gravitate towards very similar styles. Because this is like, I feel like almost the exact style in terms of the way it's tied as the pink one, and again the blue and white flower one from pre-Vietnam. So it's like, I just keep getting the same styles and showing you them in different prints. So I gotta work on that because obviously you've seen it before, right? I feel like it does look cute on though. It does look cute on, I'll be honest. I will say, I thought that this pattern was like more of a pink. It's kind of like a burnt orange. And I'm wondering if they sent me the wrong one, the more like red orange one, because I really was wanting it to be like pink flowers and white, not like a red orange. So I gotta look into that and see if this is the color, because I could have sworn there were different colors. But I mean, it's super cute on. There's no denying that. It's just you gotta worry. You gotta worry about these straps getting pulled out, and then also I want it to be pink. You know I love pink. Burnt orange, not so much. I mean, it's still super cute, no denying that. But yeah, well, I'm gonna try to mix it up for you guys in the upcoming haul video, so you can actually see different styles on this body instead of the same style, different patterns. But yeah, either way, thanks for coming to another haul video. As always, I've got about 4 or 5 lingerie sets that are a little too risque to even show on, to even kind of show what they're going to be like on YouTube. So we're going to leave that for OnlyFans, but I hope you enjoyed the haul video. Let me know your favorite picks, and yeah, stay tuned for the next one. See you later, guys.